Hello, I'm Anthony Rossi, and I'm here with Father Thomas Regan, Associate Professor of Philosophy here at Loyola. So, Father Regan, can you explain your role at this university?
I'm just beginning my second year. I teach undergraduate and graduate philosophy courses. I'm the director of the Jesuit MA program for Jesuit students, and I'm also the academic dean over at St. Joe's College, which is an undergraduate college for the Diocese of Chicago, and I'm also the Alpha Sigma Nu moderator, which is the honor society for all the 28 Jesuit colleges and universities, and we have a chapter here at Loyola.
So, why did you choose to work here at Loyola?
I was brought in to direct the Jesuit MA program, and all the other good stuff comes with it.
So, Loyola identifies four core values as an essential part of education. Understanding diversity in the United States or the world, understanding and promoting justice, understanding spirituality or faith in action and in the world, and promoting civic engagement or leadership. Could you elaborate on one by telling me a bit about why you feel it's important or relevant to your life or for your work?
We just started teaching Plato's philosophy of the Republic today, and so that's a real quest. It's an age-old question of what is justice. And so very many of the ideas that we will be discussing in Plato's Republic are really the foundation of the Western civilization's quest for justice. So that's obviously one of them. Spirituality, obviously, is the kind of person that we are. So it's not just what we do, but it's who we are. So that's very important. And I'm finding it's an absolute delight to be here in Chicago, where diversity is pretty clearly the name of the game. And so the larger question is, how do we live with one another? And I think it's great to have so many people with different backgrounds coming together, and it enriches all of us.
So why do you feel it's important or relevant for students to learn about this value?
It's the world they're going to live in. It's the world of the 21st century. The reality is the world is getting smaller and smaller with the reality of globalization. And to think that you can go through life only working or living with people who are just like you is really kind of a naive perception.
So what do you think students take away from a philosophy core class specifically?
Well, I think the first thing they do is they learn how to think critically. They learn about values and how values play out in their lives. And then ultimately, I think it allows you to be a better human being.
So if you were to teach a different subject, what would it be and why?
If you teach philosophy, it covers kind of everything, but I think if I narrowed myself down, I would probably teach economics, because I think if you really would need to understand the modern world, you really have to understand how economics works.
All right. Thank you very much, Father
Okay.
Regan.
My pleasure.
I have Father Regan as a philosophy professor, and I think that it was really interesting to get to know him outside of that relationship and kind of get to know him more as a person. I think that what he does here at Loyola is actually really cool. I didn't know half those things that he does. I just knew him as my professor. So it's really interesting to kind of sit down with someone and find out some more about them.